What is good, YouTube? It's your boy, That Wave here, back with another reaction. And today, y'all, we gonna be reacting to five gang members, but versus one fake. You feel me? This is something new. I just wanted to react to something new. You feel me? Chill off the AFL and chill off the CTE on live footage. You feel me? So let's get right into it.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
I'm not even gonna say no.
Sean, where you grew up at? Queens. Oh, what? Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood in Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
East Dino.
Where at?
Guthries.
Okay.
Ching. San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA.
That nigga for a fact is a gang member.
Where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from. But you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been to jail?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. I was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days.
Damn.
8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%. As an adult? As a, okay.
So I took you into Hawaii too, huh?
Oh, me, no, I missed YA. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
Got jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
that jumped
call
you in.
I don't know, homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All
When
right.
somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
All right, my homie Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
What the
You say
fuck?
never in jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with
Bro,
you. I'm older in the life like
Nigga, you old as hell, boy. No. Feel like Rod Wave, man.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Dang, you took me way back. It was Side Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
You know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research and all.
Why don't you start this?
Okay, you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, sure my.
This nigga sounds proud that he did all this shit. Like, that's some cool ass shit. That shit is not cool, bro. Stay out the streets, bro. If you want to be related to gangs, play GTA RP. Simple.
My story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person. So that's why I'm here.
Shit is not cool, bro.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much a time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just
Yeah.
lost in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No, we
born
gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him in.
got born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you know what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this is.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different
get
thing.
that
Yeah.
part. I get
For
that
me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't
Oh,
tell me
shit.
about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions. Ran over twice.
What
one
the
was
fuck?
accident, one wasn't.
I'm sorry I'm loud, but he been ran over. He got ran
9
over?
times, different occasions. Ran over twice. One was accident, one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
You grew up in the streets, you done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, you never been in jail, oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
Yeah, facts. Get dude on. Gotta go.
I never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The Picasso.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of...
Yeah, that nigga look like a 2K60 my player.
Clicks or...
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique, because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, just a little bit. But it might be a cop. Oh man,
He definitely an op, bro.
Boy, you never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never.
Ew.
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard of that. I heard where you
Yeah,
from,
right.
homie. Where
Yeah,
you from?
right,
That's
right,
it.
right,
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking the beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want
Facts.
to be like stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you do what do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
They should keep it in a buck. They should keep it in a
I'm
buck.
a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue.
Damn.
I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to
Money
classify.
man.
I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in
Nigga,
businesses.
a flexer.
How long you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been in prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh,
I don't hear
shit.
An accent or?
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job. 'Cause
Thank
I was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How do you say water, bro?
water.
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 I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. Like,
What?
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
Like
hood, man.
piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano thing.
Oh, he capping.
Guitar.
He's
Maybe
capping his ass off. Oh, it's not him.
Guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos. He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was softer like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga. I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bush?
Keeping it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
That's running. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the mole? That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball.
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyro.
I'll be honest, it's definitely that nigga in the blue. It has to be him, bro. I just feel like it's him, bro. I just feel like it's him.
Who's
I
some
just
of
don't know
your
why.
homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does he give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, you get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't. My points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so kind of this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She was them all. She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
What the Yo. So these niggas is immortal now or some shit? Like, what the fuck? He's shot 9 times, 5 different
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side.
I'm sorry.
Then I got
I'm
shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They was shooting at some other Asians. So my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she said,
Again?
is my car okay? Because I've been shot again.
about to say, okay, again?
Kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool though, like.
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't gotta be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. The plumber's the best.
Well, you can live like a, I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him. And I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
And that's no
Oh,
disrespect.
shit.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, the way I speak.
That nigga is...
Maybe not sound like
He's not
a
it.
Cholo, but
He's
if
not
you guys
it.
don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
no,
said
level
San
2.
Quentin. San Quentin level 2.
No
Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree.
All
I
right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring him in.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
Took your crate away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit.
Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Who was it?
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, you could just tell that nigga. You could just tell.
Ever been in jail?
Shit, I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I know I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know? And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance.
Yeah, that's a
and I'm
fact.
hoping to give a young person.
Man, don't gangbang, man. It's not the way, man. If you like to be in the gang, play GTA or some shit. But that's the end of the video, man. I appreciate all y'all liking, subscribing. Road to 200, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.